are not in the things of God and you're married, perhaps by chance that things will not go right, because when things come your way, you just don't know how to handle it. So this is just another word of encouragement. This is just what I'm putting out there, saying to persons who feel, well, they have done that, been there, and they don't have to do it again. Maybe you were not in the right place, just maybe. So stay in the things of God and things will stay together. If you are not in the things of God, things will fall apart. And this is not my word, this is his word. This is God's word. Stay in the will of God, the things of God.
Amen. Amen. I just believe the truth is what will set us free, and we know that the word said the truth will set us free. And our intention is that, people could, take whatever they can take, what they can use to better their lives or make their life be fruitful in because it's really, when you're talking about God, you're talking about Christ, and you cannot show nothing, you have no testimony, you have nothing to go along with what you're saying, it really kind of make it look like, well, God is really a liar, because you know what I mean?
And he's not.
He's not a liar. You're doing what he asks you to do, and things will show up for you. So like I said before, people, it's not about religion, it's not about denomination, it's not about group and clique and all this kind. It's nothing to do with that. Remember, you're going to die alone. You have to be ready on your own. You got to make a personal contribution to this world that you're living in. You have to take that God has given to you on your own and use it, so God will be glorified in you. That when you die, you will face the white throne. You will be ready. You will
And I just want to say, it's okay. It's a wonderful thing to hear what others have to say about the word. But it is most important when you can get this word for yourself. You can read this word for yourself. And of course, before reading this word, you ask God, because King David, he asked God for wisdom, and it was granted to him. So when you go in this book that he has put there for us, you have to say to him, Lord, I am about to read your word. Help me understand. Give me that wisdom. Give me that knowledge that when I read this word, I will understand what you have said, what thus saith the Lord. You don't just go and read the word just empty, because you're not going to get anything. You have to go to the Father and say, listen, I want to understand that word. This is what you have already put for us, and I want to understand that word. Amen. And I bet you, I'm guaranteeing you, if you go and you do this with all of your heart, he's going to do it for you, because he has done it for me. He will do it for you. Indeed, he's no respecter of persons, and that's all it is. He's no respecter of person, and that's the way God works. He just, once you come humble as a child, God will show you that I am, and that's all that you need. And remember, it's a spiritual connection, so it's in the spirit. It's not like, God used all the elements to talk to us or to relate to us. He used every element. God is God. God can use the wind. He can use the television. He could use anything he wants. But remember, it's a spiritual connection. So you have to be listening in the spirit. Sometimes people say, oh, I just feel to do that. No, you don't feel to do nothing. God is putting this within you. Once you are in the word and you are in the truth, when you're feeling something, God is always talking to us in that kind of form. If it's something negative, it cannot be from God. But I'm just saying, that is the way he relates to us. Although he used every element, because he's God. He created everything. He could use anything. You can turn the TV on, and as you turn it on, the TV man say exactly something you want the answer for. But if you are not in tuned, you're not going to know. Go ahead, baby. I just want to correct something I said a while ago. I'm sorry. I said King David. It's King Solomon. It's Solomon who asked for wisdom, and it was granted to him. That's my correction. I'm sorry about that. Thank you. Amen, just excited about things of the Lord. Amen. All right. So do you have with the grand finale? We have to get the winners. Okay. Did you have it tabulated already? Yes. All right. So I have here with me 3 people, first, second, and third. And the first I have is Sherilyn Anderson. The second I have Dorothy Kerr. And the third I have Carol McIntosh. Carol McIntosh. Hey, all right. So that's the names right here. And definitely, indeed. All right. So we got the next program coming up.
some great reading, and everyone has a lot of potential. And you know, the more you build up your own confidence in what you're doing, a lot of us, we really have what it takes. And you know, the more you develop yourself and you build up yourself, and we can always do a lot for the kingdom of God, you know. And we just have to keep believing that God has given us the power, and we have the power. It's something you have to claim, you know what I mean? Every day you wake up, you have to say, I am a child of the King. I'm born again. You know, you have to say that to yourself. Nobody cannot give this to you. You have to keep claiming it in the spirit that I am a child of the King. You have to keep claiming those things. You have to know who you are in Christ. So we encourage you that you have to claim it. So in first position, Sherilyn Anderson with 65 points. In second position, Dorothy Kerr with 63 points. That's what it says right here? All right, I've got to turn it over. Okay, all right. In first position, Sherilyn Anderson with 69 points and Dorothy Kerr with 65 points, followed by Carol McIntosh. So the three persons who have won, we'd like you to contact us. The first prize is $60 gift certificate from MH Global Enterprise. Also, yes, also a free facial. I think it's a free facial for that person. So call us up. On the second and third position, we have prizes for you guys. So call us if you are a winner. You are in the winning circle, first, second, and third position. Call us before we leave the studio so we can take your information and get in touch with you to give you your prizes. And we thank everyone for participating, and everyone is winners. We are all winners in Christ. We are all winners in the name of Jesus. Everybody, you know, once we are willing to do the things of God, we all are winners in Christ. It doesn't make a difference. Everybody, we are all winners. And everybody who listens to the radio, continue to stay in God, continue to listen to his voice, adhere to him. A lot of us, we have keep ourselves in cells, in jails. Don't care how God is trying to point you to the right direction. You refuse to move. God talks to every one of us. Once we are in him, we have to listen to his voice. All right, listen to him as much as we can. Listen to his voice. He's always talking to us as long as we are in him. So up next, a wonderful family in Christ, another husband and wife. Keep it locked right here.
You did your best to kill me, oh my enemy, but the Lord has helped me.
Okay, so Miss Dorothy Kerr, you can call 718-715-4411 as we order the studio, 718-715-4411, and leave your information. Miss Carol McIntosh, you can call that same number, 718-715-4411, and leave your information. Miss Sherilyn Anderson, you can do the same thing, 718-715-4411. And we want to encourage you all day to stay in the things of God. You call that same number right here and leave your information. If you want to be an evangelist, you want to go on the street, you want to be ministering to people, you want to get into the things of God and doing something physically that you show that you are all day in the field working for the Lord. This is what he wants us to do, not just talk, but to act. Be doers of the word. So go ahead and call that number, give your information, 718-715-4411, in the name of Jesus.
'Cause victory is in this camp.